Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome here or welcome back. We are listening to 80s crime thriller soundtrack playlist Cold Steel, royalty-free, copyright-safe music by White Bat Audio with permission by Carl Casey. Thank you very much, Carl Casey. And I am getting ready today to go with my friend Karen. She has a doctor's appointment, and it takes an hour and a half-ish to get there by bus. Well, it's really about an hour and 15 minutes, but when you take your time, or as you're old as I am, then, you want to allow at least an extra 15 minutes. So give it an hour and a half. So I'm getting ready. I don't know. It's very warm today, and it's supposed to go up to 26 degrees Celsius. So there is a bunch of things I want to do. And I think I'm going to start with putting on my Ultra Sheer SPF 60. And I've got to turn, there we go. Just because I don't know how strong the UV is, and I have a tendency to burn. So there we go, we'll lock that back up and put it away. I love this stuff. It's really super light. So that's the start of that. Now I'm going to put on well, maybe this isn't really moisturizing much, but I'm just going to put a little bit of this under here. Get a little bit of moisture into the areas of my face that I really need some moisture. This isn't really an eye cream or anything, so I don't know what that's going to do. It might end up just caking into my fine lines and whatnot, and it may emphasize everything, but I will find out. That's why I experiment. So it is going to be a day for my BB cream. It is going to be way too warm for me to put on any kind of, real foundation. So I use the Rimmel, which is in a medium, right? My Rimmel. And I'm putting a little bit of my Garnier, is it Garnier? Yeah, Garnier Skin Active BB cream. And it is in a light, well, it's actually light medium, but it's definitely lighter than the other. Oops. So I'm just gonna mix them together on the palette that is also known as the back of my hand. Now, I'm probably going to wear a hair hat today because I don't want a hat, and I don't think I want to take the time to put makeup on my whole bald head. So I'm going to just kind of combine some things that way. So I hope everybody else is having a wonderful day. A few more people seem to have found and I really use the term loosely, channel, because this is not a YouTube channel in the traditional sense of, how people make programming or whatever to put up here. This is more or less me scrapbooking elements of my life because I have nothing to hide. That's really all it is. I am very, very public on my social media. I don't do a lot of social media. I don't have Instagram. I mean, I did at one point have Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, all of those things. I put them on and then I check them out and go, this isn't for me. And then I end up taking them off. because they take up too much room in my phone and my phone's memory and things. So I just got, yeah, no thank you. Especially TikTok. Oh my gosh, TikTok is a huge program. It takes a lot to put that on my phone. And I know they have a TikTok Lite. Now, I did enjoy just, with the in the TikTok, like all the filters and stuff, like that was fun. Like without ever posting anything, it's like, oh my gosh, I could spend hours just checking out those filters. They're fun. So I highly recommend people check things out. I like to know firsthand a lot of things, and I make decisions based on my firsthand knowledge for myself, which, I certainly wouldn't expect other people to have the same feelings or opinions that I do. They are just mine. And it's really, there's nothing more to it than that. Okay, I'm going to put on my Lise Watier Shadow Primer because I find it is the lightest that I can put on my eye. There. And it's funny because it makes a difference. Like, not done, done. Like, without anything else. This alone makes a difference. I think it adds a little bit of hydration to the, really gentle, thin skin of your eyelids. And I think that just helps them look a little better, even if you're not putting shadow and things on. So it's just something to be aware of, little details that may or may not make any kind of difference whatsoever in your life. So today I think I'm going to go in with my... Actually, I should draw an eyebrow first. I think I'm just going to draw some eyebrows first. And... Well, maybe I'll do it after. No, I really need to see where I'm putting an eyebrow, so I'll just have at least the bottom part of the eyebrow done. Okay, so there's my alarm for 10 o'clock. Dismiss that. Okay, so there's the bottom part of my eyebrows on. It'll do for what I'm doing right now. That's just so that I have something to go underneath and highlight. Because if I don't put this on first, I will end up with whatever color I do, like climbing right up my forehead. At least that's what past experience of my personal applications go. I have no idea what any of these particular shades in the Reloaded palette are called, but this is by far the one I use the most because I use it with many other palettes as well, because it's not as white and it's not necessarily beige. It's got like a hint of a peachy beige quality to it, which I find very effective for me. I like it very much. Okay, so now do I want to do browns in there too? Maybe. So let's see. And then, of course, I stop talking again as soon as I start applying things. And then I take this and just kind of blend those outside bits. See, softer. And then do the same thing over here. And that is why I start with that lighter color up there, because it gives me something to blend into. And if I need a little bit more, then I just go in and take that, just to bring down so it's not too intense up there. Right, so that just changes that a little bit. And then I can go back in with a little bit more and deepen that just a little bit. I didn't pick up any more product. This is just what's already in this brush. And I just go back and forth until it's more or less the way I want on the outside, because that's not really nothing in there is really gonna change. That's the shaping that I want, not too extreme. Like I don't want it way out my face. And let's see. And then we're gonna bring that in, bring that in. Okay, because like I said, I'm going to do something a little bit more subtle today in the overall scheme of things, because that's really what I want to do. I am going to now, let's see, take a color. Okay, I don't want that brush. It's got something on it. Okay, that brush is clean, at least clean-ish. Now, I think I'm going to use my boxy charm. And let's see. And I'm using the color called Unboxing just here as sort of like a deeper reddish brown tone right in here. So 80s feeling. I love the White Bat Audio music. You know, it's very stylized for what they do, what he does, what they do. Now, I want to get more of a packing brush. I'm taking the color off on my wrist because it's clean. And I don't want to, because I'm going to go in with this color here, which is called Pop-Up, which is a metallic, like a very light metallic gold. So then I sort of use that to cut the crease, but it's not really a cut crease, like it really isn't. It just adds a little shine and brightness in this part of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with, actually, I think I'm going to go in with a fluffy-ish brush and just go under there, touch with the Cup of Joe. There. Now, I'm going to go later and go, where the heck did that go? So now I'm going to use Swipe Up, which is this color here with all kinds of little shiny pigment, little bits of glitter. And I'm going to put that right there. And that's it. I'm not going to overdo the glitter today. Just in the center. Almost like I'm trying to do like a halo eye, but not, because that would need dark out here to be a halo eye. So, but just elements of that all put together. Now I just need a little bit of kohl liner, which I'm going to do right there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Not quite the lash line, and not quite the whole waterline. Yeah. There we go. Makes a difference. And I think I need to do a little bit of contouring, so I'm going to do that really quickly. And I'm going to do it just by taking this and put it in here. Take this and put it in here. And here and here. And just kind of bring that around. Bring that around. Yeah. Okay, so I still have to complete my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna take and do something like that right now. Or I'm gonna just a little bits up from that. I know. Oh, that's the one that fell, isn't it? Is that the one that fell? Somewhere? Oh, where did it fall? No. It fell somewhere. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to take... No, I really need to find that one. I really do. Okay, well, I'll take this one. Yeah, that's a big mistake. Well, it'll have to do because I don't really have time to fuss. And I need some powder because I am already perspiring. It's that kind of day. So let's see if I can... Oh, doggy down the hall is communicating. He's new to the building, so he's still getting used to the sounds and things of our building. There we go. It'll do. It'll have to do. I don't have a lot of time because I still have to get dressed and whatnot. And I still have to take Scooby outside. So, as always, until the next time, take care of yourselves and each other.